Are you my passengers? Are you my passengers? You're not Caleb? Thanks. I'm picking up 4 people right now and you're standing outside. That's why I asked. Is this Caleb? Hi. Good. That shuttle once an hour goes to Miami Airport.
Oh yeah,
and that's what, and it picks you up at Miami Airport and brings you in. It doesn't go to the cruise port. You're right. That woman. There's a woman that just said, "Are you going to the cruise port?" And I said, "Yeah." And she says, "Can we go?" And I says, "No, it's a private shuttle." I says, "Why don't you take the hotel shuttle?" She says, "They don't have it. They just go to the airport once an hour." That's what he's doing. Yeah. So you did the right thing.
No, we want to make sure this is all set. No fuss, no worries.
Yeah.
We were talking about the return trip. I know we have you booked for 7 a.m. I mean, can we like push that time up like a half hour? Or are you pretty tight with schedule?
If it, I could look. I'll look when I drop you off.
Gotcha.
But if it's scheduled that early, it's because we'll probably have to come back and do another pickup.
I got you.
You know, and
I'm just worried about that ship not coming in time. It's
No, that's
6. But
no, that's not it. It'll definitely people will be coming off then. But you'll be able to get off. What you do is the night before you don't leave your luggage outside your room.
Yeah.
You leave it in your room.
I got you.
And then you walk, and then you wake up in the morning, right?
Yeah.
You go have breakfast, quick breakfast, and you walk right off the ship.
I got you.
And you tell them that your shuttle's waiting and you have an early flight, and you'll be off.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
All right, we should be set then.
That is if everybody has a passport. Is anybody using a birth certificate? Yeah, because when it's a birth certificate, it's an extra half hour.
Yeah, jeez.
Because obviously everything's automated now with the AI. I mean, not AI, but facial recognition.
Do you know if we have to go through customs when we get back?
Yeah, but it's not. You don't have to stop.
Okay.
In other words, that's what I mean by facial recognition.
Yeah.
The only time they stop you is if there's a suspicion, and there's never a suspicion really. I mean, if somebody would have had to like said something, and like it would have had to have been true before they actually stop you. But everybody just walks off the ship, doesn't show the passport or anything, but they know by your face because when you checked in, they took a picture, and then they know who you are.
That's nice.
Yeah. Some cruise lines actually give you a wristband now.
Yeah.
And I know Princess is doing it, Disney's doing it. They give you a wristband, so now they know wherever you are on the ship.
Okay.
Yeah. It is kind of creepy because they have different. Let's say they have different intercom systems.
Yeah.
So say they know you're in. Say you're in the tiki. They know you're in the tiki lounge and they want to speak to you.
Yeah.
They'll just turn the speakers on in the tiki lounge and they'll say,
Caleb,
"Mr. Smith,
yeah.
please go to a house. Ask the bartender for a house phone." And meanwhile, you're right at the bar and the bartender's right there. And you'd be like, "Hey, that's me," and then the guy will give you the phone. You know.
Yeah, that is a little creepy.
It is creepy. But parents do it for the kids.
Well, obviously, yeah.
That's why they do it.
Yeah, it's a smart thing.
It is smart, yeah. It's Disney technology from their cruise,
Yeah.
from their theme parks.
Yeah.
So then they started doing it on the cruise ships. And during the pandemic, when they all got together and said, "Are we going to survive this?"
Yeah.
They all kind of worked together a little bit, and that's why the embarkation and disembarkation, I think, is much smoother since the pandemic, because it gave them all a break to just collaborate with each other and take what each cruise line's doing better than the others.
No kidding.
And now they're all really good.
Yeah, they're going to keep up with each other.
Yeah, before they were kind of more competitive, and now I think they're literally they're using each other's. Like right now, what ship are you going to?
Freedom of the Seas.
Well, I believe that's at MSC's terminal.
I believe so. It's double A.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was just saying.
Yeah.
So in other words, here you have Royal Caribbean paying MSC.
Oh, no kidding.
Because MSC has a big new terminal that can fit 2 ships like this.
Oh, wow.
And no other terminal in Port Miami can fit 2 ships.
Oh, kidding.
So when there's 2 Royal Caribbeans, right next to you is Terminal A. That's Royal Caribbean's terminal, and that's made for one of the mega ships.
Yeah,
So
gotcha.
even though Freedom is like a mega ship,
Yeah.
there must be another ship there today bigger than that. So it's either probably, if I have to guess, I was there already, but I was at MSC.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to the Royal ship, but it's probably either Wonder or Icon.
Yeah.
So yeah, if Wonder or Icon are there, since that's the bigger ship, then that's going to stay in the Royal Caribbean terminal, and then now they need another place to put the other ship, so they rent the MSC terminal, right?
Yeah.
And then, but right now, Royal Caribbean's second terminal is under construction right now.
Oh, no kidding. That's
So
a lot.
if I'm reminded, I can show you the cranes. I think it's going to be Terminal J.
Wow.
So next year, they'll Royal Caribbean won't be using MSC's terminal. They'll have their own terminal.
Gotcha.
Yeah. For their second ship.
What do you do? These shuttles nonstop?
I do them. I work every day. It's 4 o'clock in the morning till like 7 o'clock at night.
Oh my God.
Every day, yeah.
You must be killing it, though.
Yeah. I mean, I make $1,000 a day.
Yeah. Jesus.
But I do have to put $150 in gas. Now it's $200 in gas.
Oh, yeah.
I do got to pay about $25 in tolls.
Yeah.
So you're looking at
There's your expenses.
$200 a day for
Yeah.
expenses, and then obviously the upkeep on the vans.
Yeah.
You know, these things are getting tires, brakes, and oil changes literally every other month.
Yeah.
You know.
A lot of wear and tear.
Yeah. This just got a rebuilt transmission for $7,600.
Yep.
So you do have that expense.
Yeah.
But it's good money. It's a fun job. It's a fun job if you like driving.
Yep.
And if you don't get road rage and you're not stressed.
Yeah.
A lot of people hate it. A lot of women can't. But there are very few women that do it. But I always thought it's because they don't want to lift the luggage. But after speaking to a couple of them, they hate it. I'm like, why are you doing it? And they say for the money.
Yeah.
But the guys I talk to love it.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah.
But the
I have
women,
road rage. I couldn't do it.
see, the women that do it, they're all types of women, old, young, big, small,
Yeah.
but they are just doing it because they need the money and
Yeah.
they want the money,
Sure.
and there's nowhere else they can make that kind of money.
Yeah.
Some of them bring men with them to sit in that seat to do the luggage
Yeah.
because she's licensed and he's not.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't need licensing, like a chauffeur's license,
Yeah.
to just help the passenger.
Yeah, he can help handle the
So
luggage.
so the mom might bring her 16-year-old kid
Yeah.
on a Saturday when he's not doing nothing, give him $100,
Yeah.
and then he's going to do the luggage for her all day.
Nice.
That's what I've noticed what's going on in Miami.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good thing.
And a lot of times the women that are doing it, they have family members in the business.
Yeah.
And when you have a family member in the business and she ain't making no money, you can say, you know what, go get your license, and if you don't mind driving every day.
Yeah.
And she says, oh, I hate driving, I don't want to drive, but I'll do it. Right? Yeah. Me, it's the other way around. I want to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you meet a ton of people, too.
Yeah, I mean every day. I do like 6 to 8 jobs a day.
Yeah.
So you're eating 6 to 8 families a day. Sometimes you're seeing them twice, 3 times because it's 3 trips: airport to hotel, hotel to cruise, cruise to airport.
Yeah. That's a tight schedule.
Have you guys cruised out of Miami before?
No, this is the first time.
Is this your first cruise?
I went on one a long time ago out of Jacksonville. But this is their first cruise.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you picked a good ship.
Yeah, this is,
I tell people for their first ship, you don't want to pick Carnival.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I mean, that's if you've been on all these other ships and you just want to get away and go to Jamaica, then you jump on the Carnival, right? But if you want to experience just great cruise experience, you want to go on any other ship, I'd say.
I guess we picked a good one.
Yeah, you did. It's
Got
good.
lucky.
And believe it or not, it's better than the bigger ships, in my opinion. A woman just told me on the way back a couple of days ago a story. First of all, she regretted not bringing her sneakers.
Yeah.
Do you have your sneakers?
Oh yeah, we got sneakers.
She regretted that, and I'll tell you why. Because she was at dinner with her family, and she realized that they wanted her to use the app to do something.
Yep.
And she had purposefully left her phone in the cabin because she didn't want to be on her phone. She wanted to just go to dinner in the main room. It was like formal night with her family.
Yep.
So she said that that they wanted you to go online to rate something or get some kind of coupon for an excursion, whatever it was. And she says, "Oh, let me go back to my cabin and get the phone. I'll be right back."
Yeah.
It took her over an hour to come back.
Oh my god.
And that's in one of the big ships like Wonder or Icon.
Yeah.
Your ship, it would have probably taken a half hour.
Yeah,
it's still going to take a long time,
right.
but not an hour.
That's all. Yeah, it's not jumbo.
They were finished dinner. She came back and they were finished dinner, and the chef came out. The waiter came out and put one of the metal covers over her chicken cordon bleu just so it wouldn't be cold. So that's one thing about the big ships is it's overwhelming with as many people. But with passengers, it's almost 10,000 people on that ship. I mean, with crew, it's almost 10,000. It's like 9,700 on Icon.
I keep forgetting how big they can be.
Yeah.
Really.
But yours is pretty much an average size.
Yeah.
It's not small.
Yeah.
It's not huge.
Yeah.
It's good. I would guess it has probably 5,000 people on it, maybe.
That's enough for
me.
If I have to guess,
Yeah.
yeah. The small ones have 3,500 to 4, and the big ones have 67,
A little
7,000.
easier getting on and off the medium size.
And the
ship.
elevators.
Yeah.
Remember, the elevators. A lot of times, the elevators are the same on every ship.
Yeah.
So if there's many more people, then they're all trying to squeeze in the elevator. And the bigger the ship, the more decks.
Yeah.
So now it takes longer for the elevator to go up and down, and a lot of kids go in the elevator, mess around too, and then things. Kids hang out in the elevator, it goes up and down. Yeah.
I'd love some kids. We're at the top floor, I think like the 12th.
On the front of the ship or the back?
Towards the front.
Oh, that's one of the best rooms then. Yeah, the front top is the best.
Yeah.
We got lucky. We booked it like in December as a Christmas gift to our family.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You guys did good. I'll show you something cool. Look to the left. You're going to see a building. I think it's abandoned, but it's graffitied, and it's got some protruding stuff on it, and it looks like a boombox. It's right the building right there. Might not be able to see it with that 18-wheeler, but
That's kind of cool.
here I go. You can see it right till I pass that tree,
Yep.
and then look to the left. It's pretty cool. The city, I think the city took over this building,
Yeah.
and they didn't want to knock it down because they love the graphic. Look at the graffiti on the
Oh,
front.
that is cool. Wow.
And they made some buttons. So if you look at those knobs, those knobs. Watch these 3 knobs.
That is
See,
awesome.
those knobs stick out.
Yeah.
That's not paint.
No, that's really cool.
It is cool, right?
I love
Yeah, that's Midtown Miami, which is getting revamped. Now it's called Wynwood.
Yeah.
And it's the new hot spot of Miami
You like a
now.
new mayor or something?
It's just used to be a bad part of town,
Yeah.
and like everything else, everything is getting better, not worse.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
And South Beach was really hot at the time, and like ever since Versace was murdered and everybody moved out, and
Yeah.
they had started having spring break there, all the high-end businesses moved out of Miami Beach, and they all moved to Midtown because they were able to buy buildings and renovate them,
Oh, okay.
and big, nice, beautiful storefronts. So
I see a lot of tech coming here, tech industry.
yeah, it is. A lot of developers are knocking down a lot of office buildings and building apartments for the tech people. Yeah, all with they all have like all these buildings have like podcast rooms and pickleball and steam rooms and saunas. Unbelievable. And Fort Lauderdale too. It's unbelievable. These rentals are unbelievable what they're putting inside for the guests.
Everybody's moving here.
Yeah.
The weather down here is so much better than Maine.
Oh, you're from Maine, huh?
Yes. We're done with winter. We're ready for summer.
Yeah.
It takes so long for spring to show up in Maine.
I think you have. Don't you have US 1 going to Maine? The road? Or
Yes,
no?
yes.
Because we have
Florida,
that.
Yeah, Florida right up to Maine.
Yeah, we have that. That's actually Key West to Maine.
No kidding. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. I have looked at that. That's-
Yeah, if you
that's
go
pretty
straight
nuts.
on this street,
Yep.
it turns into Overseas Highway, and that Overseas Highway goes to Key West. Yeah.
Follows the coastline right up.
Right.
That would be a beautiful drive.
It'd be a long drive.
Long drive, but beautiful.
Yeah, no, you'd see
Do some stops along the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
That should be our next family vacation.
It's always east of 95.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always east of 95. So we take that a lot, obviously, when the highway's backed up and stuff.
Sure.
So we're jumping off. It's called over here. It's called Biscayne Boulevard.
Yep.
So it actually goes right past all those buildings downtown. There it is, right there. See the number 1?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So that number 1, that road. You can think about it. Goes all the way up to you.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts.
It probably would take 3 weeks.
Oh, I think
I
so.
mean, if you're driving all the time, right? 3 weeks.
It's a slow drive.
It would be 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to prepare for that.
All the way to Maine. How can you do that, baby? Just do that. We should do little stops along the way.
Well, you're always close to the beach. That's what's
Yeah,
cool.
you're always on the
So
water.
you just make a right,
Yep.
and you're within. I'm always within a mile, sometimes a couple of blocks away from the beach.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be beautiful.
Watch the coastline change the further you go north.
Yeah.
I wonder how busy the traffic is on that road, though.
You know what? It is very busy.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
It's just like the coast in California. There's a highway that runs through
Yeah.
all
Pacific
that.
Coast Highway.
Yes.
Yeah.
We went on that for a little bit when I lived there.
Yeah, I've been on it. I took it from LAX to San Diego in a rent-a-car.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Cool,
really
yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That's probably the most beautiful road in our country.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's stunning.
We have some good roads here, like the road in Fort Lauderdale, which is A1A. It drives along the beach, so the sand is right there, right? So that's unique, where people could be on the sand, cross the street, and then you have your hotels and your bars right here. And then obviously the hotels have their chairs right there also, so the waiters going back and forth serving food and drinks from the hotel to the sand.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's A1A. That's popular. Yeah. That would be another. That would be probably one of the top 5 roads in America. Would be the road on in Fort Lauderdale. The A1A on South Beach is great too, but you have like volleyball courts, and then you have a gym, and then you have some kind of like bush. And so you don't. When you're in South Beach, you don't see the sand, you don't see the water.
Yeah.
But it's nice, but you don't have that view.
That's kind of cool. Like outdoor gyms. And
Yeah,
recreation
South
stuff
Beach.
outside.
Yeah, I go there sometimes. South Beach has an outdoor gym right on the sand.
Yep.
It's really cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
You work out, jump in the ocean. I mean,
I love that.
and these days, nothing is free.
No.
Just being on the beach for free, you feel like you're getting something for nothing because the beach is so awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You might get a good picture of that.
After we come up this bridge, look to the right. Right when we come up now, you'll see all ships in line. There's like 7 ships here, so it might be crowded getting in. 6 or 7. So yours should be the one all the way in the front.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
That's adults only.
The version one?
Yeah, your girls aren't 21, right? So your girls couldn't even go on that ship.
No.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Scarlet Lady, it's called. Virgin Voyage.
I bet that's a crazy
Yeah,
boat.
Facebook bag up.
Well, it's got a lot of things that geared towards the adults.
Yeah.
Nothing is for kids. Like
Like
there's
a
no.
Vegas ship.
Yeah.
And it was not. It's not just a marketing campaign because that ship was built for just adults. So it has like a built-in tattoo parlor.
Oh, wow.
It has a built-in kind of like a little strip show.
Yeah.
And it's kind of it's made with no kid a cotton candy room or game room. It doesn't have anything geared towards the kids, so they wouldn't even be able to switch it to kids because there's no room in there that's made for kids.
Yeah.
Unlike the other cruise ships where half of the cruise ship is really designed for kids.
Right.
Which is kind of nice because the adults get their own time.
Yeah.
These girls get their own time.
Yeah.
Me and the wife, when I go on honeymoon, we go on the Virgin.
We'll go on the Virgin.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea.
We still haven't done it.
Every balcony has a hammock.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So that it's a red hammock. Every balcony has a red hammock. Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That Bronson, she spares no expense. It's the same the airline, right? Virgin Airlines?
Yeah, he owns the airline. He owns Virgin Records,
Yeah, that guy's.
who signed Madonna.
Yeah.
That's the way he made most of his money. And then he also has the Brightline train, which is a train that goes from Orlando to Palm Beach to Fort Lauderdale and then to Miami. I took it the other day when I come down here to do permitting in downtown Miami. Twice a year, I look forward to not having to drive, and I take the train, and it's great. It's actually the fastest train in our country.
No kidding.
It's called the Brightline. Yeah.
How fast is it?
He brought it at 65 miles an
Oh,
hour.
wow.
He brought it from Europe,
Wow.
and then they assembled it here.
Yeah.
They built the track,
Yeah.
bought real estate, knocked it down to weave the track. Up till now, there's never been a train that goes to Orlando to here. So now people here can go to Disney World on the train, and people in Orlando can go on the cruise ships here.
Wow. The track's all above ground. It was like,
All above ground. Yeah, he bought a bunch of real estate, and a little eminent domain was involved, and they swerved that track from Palm Beach to Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not that crowded.
GPS signal acquired.
Yeah, Freedom in the Seas, AA.
Yeah, there it is.
It's good to come here this time.
Yeah.
When you come earlier, you can't even drive around here. So you guys came here at the right time, too.
Perfect time, yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Beginner's luck.
For people, I was just gonna say, for people that don't know what they're doing and never cruised before out of Miami, you guys sure made a couple of good decisions. Wow.
Well, we watched some YouTube videos.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you
we
made-
got educated.
You made some good decisions. Let me tell you something.
We had to do the same thing when we went to Disney because that was our first
Disney
time.
was
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Man, you wouldn't believe how many people say, "Oh my God, it's a nightmare in Port Miami. We got to get there early." It's
Yeah.
just the opposite.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you want to come here when everyone's coming off the island?
Right.
Now everybody's off the island.
No.
So the only and I'd say half the people are on the ships already.
Yeah.
So if you can get there when everybody's off the island and half the people are on the ship, it's the perfect time, and that's right now. That's right now.
So people are already on the ship.
I'd say half the people are on the ship
Yeah,
now.
they have. Well, I think our.
They start at like 10:30, 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we chose the time as 2.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's great.
That's great.
That's great. Well, no, there's nobody checking you in vacation time here. It's
Oh,
not like
okay.
no
it's
kidding.
not like a dinner reservation. Yeah. Those times are just so not everybody comes to the port. Every 1,000 people gets a different time.
Oh, no kidding.
So you can choose your time, but if you don't, they give you a time.
Right.
So let's say the first 1,000 people have 10 o'clock. The next 1,000 people have 10:30.
No.
The next 1,000 people have 11, right?
Gotcha.
And it goes all the way up till 2.
I got you.
Or maybe 2:30 would be the latest, but 2 o'clock is the latest, I think.
I get you.
your ship is at the tip of the island, which is good. You know why? Because if you go to the front of your ship now, you'll be able to see where the ship's going. There's nothing in front. So when you go on board, try to get to the front of the ship and look out.
Yeah.
It's very rare that you're going to see the front of that ship with all South Beach, and you're going to see the inlet that you guys are going to drive down.
Yeah.
Everyone else is seeing the back of the other ship. Right?
Gotcha.
They're going to Freedom.
Freedom all the way down, all the way to the front.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
You see how he's asking?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
some porters, some porters are just doing MSC, and then some porters are just doing Freedom.
Everything's pretty well organized.
So that guy is probably going to be a porter. See that guy in the white shirt?
Okay.
See those people standing next to him?
Yeah.
They're also going to be bringing their luggage in. So, it might take a little bit for him to grab your luggage, but he's got to be patient. Because he's dealing with them. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, no, there's three of them. So you see them, right?
Oh, yeah.
Those two guys with the white shirts and that guy with the hat. So it should go fast. All they're doing is going to check to see that you have your luggage tags, right? And then they're going to put your luggage on the carts, and then you're going to walk straight down here up the escalators right there.
Okay.
And I'm picking you up too?
Yes, sir.
So we're picking you up down here too. So you just, when you come down, you just walk down this way, pretty much either to the middle to the end, and we'll let you know what number the shuttle's at. See these numbers?
Oh, okay.
And if we say go all the way, it's because all these parking lots are filled, all these parking spaces are filled up, and we have to wait against the wall.
Yep.
So if we get here a little too late, we have to wait against the wall. If we get here early, we can sit here waiting for you.
I got you. I got you.
All right, I'll open the doors for you.
I was supposed to get the holders in. I don't know about
Let me take your seatbelts off and make sure you don't leave anything. Check your pockets. Get out, make sure you don't hit your head. And when you get out, you can walk this way. You can walk in this crowd. So you can walk this way around the trailer. Just be careful because some of the buses are really fast. So just stay against the ground.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
signal